स्पोर्ट्स से जुड़ी किसी भी छोटी या बड़ी अपडेट के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें स्पोर्ट्स तक और साथ ही किसी भी नोटिफिकेशन को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें।
I think that given the nature of the pitch and the way South Africa bowled, I think we were fighting our plan A game with the bat for quite some time, and that probably emphasised how slow the pitch was. It never allowed you to get away and I suppose strike the ball like we would do for our plan A. So I think one of the areas of our game that we've improved the last 2 years is the way that we've assessed conditions and played a bit more smart cricket and building partnerships and putting a total on the board and believing that that's enough. And certainly at the halfway stage, we didn't believe that we had enough, but we believed that we had in and around a par or maybe above a par score. Yeah, he's had a full day out, and when he does, it's extremely entertaining, and it's great for the game because we see a lot of them in training do stuff like that all the time, and you just shake your head at it because it doesn't happen every day. And today his all-round game was on, and that's great for us at the start of a tournament. It shows that he's right on top of his game. He misjudged at the start. He ran in, stopped, and then I thought it was way over his head. And then the next sort of leap in that direction. I've only seen a catch like that from somebody like AB de Villiers before in a game at Bangalore, IPL game at Bangalore, similar. And it's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's unbelievable.
I think it's up there, one of the best ones I've taken.
Catch of the century though, is that?
I think that's probably a bit too much. Good catch, great feeling at the time to do it in front of that crowd as well. It was one of those moments that I just tried to take in. It is. I mean, the wicket didn't play like it normally does here. It's normally a really, really good batting wicket, and it was quite tough going. I thought South Africa bowled really well towards the end. We weren't quite sure of where we were going to get our boundaries from. They took all the pace off the ball and tried to make us force the issues. So I think it just shows where we've came as a batting unit, that we can adapt to different situations now. 2-3 years ago we might have only got 270, 280 and it would have been a lot easier, but if you get over that 300 mark, there is a slight psychological advantage to having to chase over 300. Yeah, it's always good, getting into the tournament and starting off pretty well, but that all counts for nothing when you come to your next game. It's all about starting and rebuilding as a team and seeing what conditions we've got in front of us. So that's going to be the hard thing for us this World Cup, is facing what's in front of us at the time. There's obviously a lot that gets said about how destructive our batting lineup is. Bowlers sometimes can go under the radar and not get the plaudits that they deserve, but you look at someone like Chris Woakes, who's just been a consistent performer for us, and having someone like Jofra come into the team now with his pace and his skill level is, everyone talks about the X factor, and he's definitely got it. So the future's bright for him as a player, and I hope it's in an England shirt.
What would you say about the journey?
Fast. He's very fast. I faced him once in the nets and I don't want to face him again, honestly. He's very fast, he's very accurate, and he's very skillful, so he brings a lot to the team, and for him to get into this side so quickly just shows how good he is, because we've been doing so well over the last 4 years, and he's changed a lot and he's brought a lot to the team. It was obviously a very good catch, but if he just stood at the back, he'd have gone straight in. That's what I keep telling him. It was an amazing catch. We see him do that in practice all the time, but he actually messed up. He came running in and then had to go back. So,
but that makes it all the better, yeah. The correction, to still catch them.
Of course, but if you're in the right place, then it's easy. That's my opinion, anyway. Yeah, but they're a very dangerous side. I mean, we beat them, I think, 4-1 last time in England, and then they beat us in the semi-finals in the Champions Trophy, so we can't take them lightly. You can never write Pakistan. One thing we do know is you can never write Pakistan off in any world tournament, so they're a very dangerous side, and we know that, and we're going to have to play really well to beat them.